Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. It's a big play there for the Lions. 42 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. K1 Short. Able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribed, right? When we talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
11.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's got his man on the crossing route. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
11.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
11.
Now Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Here we go now.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Cameron Wake in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
They'll look to throw. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They'll start off with a give to Lewis. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to loft one, deep left side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He's back to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Michael Bannon in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back to throw. It's caught. Shepard. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And a great game comes down to this. Time for one play, and they've got to get it in the end zone.
And I want every cover guy I've got in the game on defense, every extra defensive back who can make a play on the football. So whether it's nickel, dime, quarter, whatever you want to call it, I want 5, 6, 7 guys back there.
This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. In for the score. And now if they convert the extra point, the Lions will have the lead. The kick is good, and can you believe this? They win it with zeros on the clock. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So for Detroit, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you